Another tremendous edition of CWE Adrenaline is off and running. I'm Dynamite Dave Petro. I'll be joined in mere moments by the hustler, Andrew Patterson. And we've got a tremendous program for you, including a CWE Heavyweight Championship title defense. The Zombie Killer, Mentallo, goes one-on-one with the mastermind, Kevin Cannon. Chad Daniels takes on the returning Kevy Chevy, and Bobby Schink takes on Cory Diamond. Let's get up to the ring for action.
Hey Canada, it's nice to meet you. We're Mary Brown's famous chicken and taters, started in Newfoundland almost 50 years ago. Today the secret's out, and we're coast to coast across Canada. Yep, that's our food you're drooling over. Made fresh from scratch in store. No fillers, never pre-formed or pre-breaded. Handcrafted, not machine-made. Real food from genuine people. As original as the island where it all began. Mary Brown's, honest to goodness.
This is the man, the very popular and very tall, Bobby Schink.
We are off and running on CWE Adrenaline. My name is Dynamite Dave Petro, and I am rejoined this week by Andrew Hustler Patterson. Hustler, what the hell happened with the mastermind Kevin Cannon? He just tossed you out of the broadcast booth last week.
It was an absolutely outrageous act by the leader of the Cannon Corporation, but enough about Kevin Cannon, Dave. I'm back. Bobby Shink's here. Let's get down to business.
He's facing Cory Diamond, but of course Kevin Cannon will factor in to this broadcast a little bit later on. The CWE Championship on the line. The Zombie Killer, Mentallo, goes one-on-one with Kevin Cannon.
Forgive me for thinking that Kevin Cannon is not worthy of a CWE title shot, but maybe that's just a personal opinion about what just transpired.
I talked to him about that, and I'm just wondering what happens. Just imagine if Kevin Cannon was able to defeat Mentallo tonight. And then Sean Martins is waiting in the wings. He won the 50-man Rumble to remember. He gets a championship opportunity. Something smells funny, if you know what I mean. And it's not just because Kevin Cannon was in your seat last week.
I don't know what to say about this, Dave. Look, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. First up, though, this should be a hell of a way to get things going on Adrenaline.
Absolutely. One full 20-minute time limit. Big Bobby Schink in the ring. And rough and tumble Cory Diamond, I tell you what, this guy gets meaner and meaner. He's got just an evil streak in him. This isn't a hardcore match, but he decided to bring his own chair.
Yeah, Cory Diamond, no shrinking violet, that's for sure. But he's going up against Bobby Schink. Every time I see this individual in the ring, I'm more impressed by both the size, the strength, but the agility that he packs into that incredible 6'9" frame.
Sometimes when we go on the road in some of these smaller venues, Bobby Schink barely can get into the ring because the ceiling's so low. This man is tall, unbelievable. In fact, I remember a few years back when he eliminated me from one of the 50-man Rumble to Remembers with just a hip toss. I thought I was flying. I almost knocked out Dr. Marty Goldstein on the floor.
He is something else. This should be a hell of a matchup. You've got the height versus the weight. Yep. Two great veterans. This should be a hell of a good one.
Absolutely. Collar and elbow hookup starting things off on CWE Adrenaline. Also tonight, we'll see former CWE champion Kevy Chevy in action as he takes on Chad Daniels. This fall, like I said, 20-minute time limit and a little test of strength. The man is strong. Big Bobby Schink, he's got a lot of leverage. He's filled out over the last few years. When he first broke in, he's put on a couple of pounds, that's for sure, but that's pure muscle.
Well, it certainly is, and he just has such a unique combination of size, strength, and agility that it's going to be very difficult for Cory Diamond to get over in this one. But we're going to see what happens. Oh, good grief! That's a good way to start it off.
Oh my goodness! Both men duking it out in the middle of the ring. You said size, strength, and agility on Bobby Schink, and confidence as well. As both men, eye gouge, that'll slow you down a little bit. And a headbutt to the top of the head loosens up the do-rag of the big man, Cory Diamond. Irish whip hard into the ring. Oh, no! Up! And comes back with a bit of a low kick, and then he gets that was like a punt.
How can such shades of Troy Westwood at the Rumble to Remember a few years ago, a great moment in CWE history?
Absolutely. Can he get him up?
He does.
Snap suplex. I thought he was going to go for another one a la, I don't want to say, but Chris Benoit used to do that a lot, but so did Kurt Angle. Let's go with Kurt Angle. 2 count. Big Bobby Schink. Now, just taking it rough and tumble. Leg drops the leg, couple of stomps. He says, get up, big man, get up.
Bobby Schenk's been known to do one of those leg drops off the top rope. It never ceases to amaze me, and this could be it. Although Cory Diamond's getting up.
He is. He's going on that second rope. Again, look at that the height on that ceiling. Here we go, in the hard way.
Oh, Cory Diamond, that's a hell of a move when Bobby Schenk was going on the offense and going up high.
And now hitting him up with a chin lock. Right now, just to kind of, as Bobby Schink is winded, no doubt, from colliding with that man so heavy, and now basically cutting off a little bit of the airwaves with that front chin lock. But no, he was getting his fingers somewhere they didn't belong. Referee right on top of the action. Cory Diamond not afraid to break a couple of rules.
No, that's part and parcel. But to be honest, if I'm Cory Diamond, I'm doing whatever I can to get up and the upper hand on Bobby Schenk, because if you're on the wrong end of Bobby Schenk, the match could be over quickly.
Absolutely. Oh, just raking his eyes across the top rope. Ooh. Now he kind of harpoons the referee in the corner as well. Ugh, good grief. Cory Diamond going to work on Big Bobby Schink, cutting the man down, and he keeps him on his knees. He's roughly the same height as Cory Diamond on his knees.
Well, it's a heck of a strategy against a big man, a tall man like Schenk. You get those kicks to the inside of the thighs, takes the legs out, and that's a big part of his attack.
Oh, just working over that leg, cutting him down. Bobby Schink in a world of hurt right now.
Schenk is trying to shake it out right now. I don't know if it'll be that easy after that much damage to the inside of his right leg from Cory Diamond.
Cory Diamond now dragging up Big Bobby Schink by the hair. What's he going to do? He's trying to figure out what he wants to do to the big man next. He certainly has the advantage, Cory Diamond, and hits him with a huge chop. I see you're rubbing your chest too.
Just feeling it here at ringside, Dave. Damn!
Hurts. Good grief. And we're both wearing shirts. Look at Bobby Schink feels. Ouch. Oh, Bobby Schink maybe playing a bit of possum right now. Comes back with a hard chop of his own and basically hockey fights him a little bit. Bam! Another big one. Oh, one more! Here goes the bearskin. Ouch! Oh, and he really connected on a couple of tremendous chops.
His arm itself is about 4 feet long. You know how much torque you can get on those chops when you're that tall, Dave?
And as big as a frying pan, too. Comes back with a big elbow to the chops of Cory Diamond. Here he comes off that second rope. Takes him down with a flying clothesline. The momentum is shifted. Listen to this crowd. He says, oh, I think we've seen this before. He comes back, a low kick, and off the ropes. Oh! Like a famouser by Billy Gunn. Wraps him up, turns it over. 1, 2. Cory Diamond able to kick out of the count of 2. Bobby Schink might have been a little too close to the ropes with that.
No doubt about it. No doubt about it. The positioning of that finishing maneuver, not quite where he needed to be, but he's still in complete control and looking to end this one now, Dave.
Gets him up, fireman's carry. Cory Diamond trying to power his way out. Elbow to the head. Cory Diamond does escape. Oh! Kick to the guts. Oh, we thought he was going to play. Oh, my goodness. Where did that come from?
What a size 17 right to the jaw.
Here we go. Is he going up to the top? Yes, he is.
Here we go.
Watch your head, Big Bob. Leg drop.
There it is. The skyscraper.
1, 2, 3. Your winner, right here on CWE Adrenaline, Bobby Schink. What a match, Hustler.
That was awesome.
Bobby Schink, your winner. We'll take a quick break. We come back. Chad Daniels, Kevy Chevy, one-on-one, right here on CWE Adrenaline.
Burton, you got some big balls on you. A few years ago, I would have knocked you out. You're running your mouth week after week. But I'm a grown adult now, son. I'm not going to fight in the back. I challenge you to the 13th anniversary iPay-per-view. And when we get in the ring, I'm going to show you what a real knockout looks like.
You know what? I like that idea. Kid.
Oh! Whoa. Hey, guys, come on. Rob, come on. Break it up. Come on, Nick. Get out of here. Come on. Break it up. Single action set for one fall. Introducing first, the rising young star, Chad Daniels.
We are back on CWE Adrenaline. Dave Petro, Andrew Hustler Patterson at ringside. We see him in the ring right now. Chad Daniels. He's got his work cut out from Hustler. He's taking on the former CWE Heavyweight Champion, the fabulous Creeper, Kevy Chevy.
Well, Kevy Chevy has been in quite the ornery mood the last few weeks on CWE Adrenaline, Dave. We remember the incredible moment for Chevy and the fans at the Lavish Resort when he won the CWE Championship, but since he lost that belt, he has been uber aggressive, some might say bordering on psychotically violent.
We were all part of that celebration at Lilac Resort, just like you said, and I had an opportunity to sit down with Kevy Chevy just before this, and he blew me off like he didn't even know me.
Where's this come from, Dave? Maybe it's just the frustration of not having that belt around his waist. We know how much it meant to him.
I've watched him for years and years, and I wouldn't want to say that we were friends, but we were friendly, always been friendly, and he is just I don't know, just this attitude change in the fabulous Creeper, Kevy Chevy. People still, they want to love him, but man, oh man, cutting a swath of violence right now here in the CWE.
He's not making it easy for the fans that have stood behind him with some of the antics that he's had lately. And the bottom line is, he wants his belt back, and he right now is taking no prisoners on his way back to another opportunity, and there's a lot of victims in the way.
I'm under the impression, like you said, taking his time to get to the ring. He looks this, but I have a good authority. He's been out in Alberta in the last little while. He was suspended by Can-Am Wrestling just because of the violence that he's created and the havoc and the chaos that he's cut all through the province of Alberta.
Well, I'll tell you what, Chad Daniels has his work cut out for him right now. When you think about what Chevy has been up to lately, and it doesn't seem like he came to the ring in a very good mood tonight.
One full 30-minute time limit still to come tonight. CWE Adrenaline, our main event. CWE Heavyweight Championship on the line. Mentallo, the zombie killer, goes one-on-one with the mastermind, Kevin Cannon.
Yeah, well, I don't want to talk about Kevin Cannon right now. Thank you very much, considering what happened. Let's just say I'm a big Mentallo fan today, Dave.
As am I, but I don't know. I think something smells fishy with this whole thing with Sean Martin's getting the chance. Oh, look at this. This just doesn't seem fishy at all. This is just going to be violence right now. Kevy Chevy now just snap mare and kicks him right in the back. Ouch.
Not wasting any time to get on Chad Daniels. And I got to say, I've been impressed with Daniels, and I'm very, very impressed with the fact that he had the stones to go into the ring tonight with Kevy Chevy, considering what we've seen him up to lately at CWE. Never mind that incident you just described out in Alberta.
Makes a fabulous tag team with Josh Holliday, Chad Daniels, an up-and-comer here in the CWE. In reversal here comes Kevy Chevy. No, that's not going to work. A charging Kevy Chevy will knock anything down. Look at this. Jump over. Drop kick. He gets him off his feet.
That's what he's got to do. When you move up a couple weight classes, you need to take advantage of what he does better than Kevy Chevy, and that is the aerial game, although the fabulous Creeper can fly well beyond what you'd expect a man of that size to be able to do.
Kevy Chevy now taking this out to the arena floor. Oh, I tell you, there's no padding there. That's just board and metal beam.
Bring it back in the ring, Chevy. Come on.
Referee admonishing Kevy Chevy and just tosses him into that ring post.
Steel ring post.
And it's not a round ring post. That's a square. That's a hard edge. He might not only might have knocked out a tooth or two.
I was just about to say, I wanted to see whether he was still moving. I mean, you do that to a regular human being, and they're not getting up, Dave.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a hardcore match, but Kevy Chevy seems to think so. Like I said, a very, very violent man as of late, and just, is he gonna, he power bombs him on the ring apron!
Oh! Daniels is in a world of hurt right now at the hands of the fabulous Freebird, and he does not seem to be stopping. This is sadistic.
I know a lot of times people think this ring is padded, but if you're next time at a CWE show,
Get back in the ring.
Give a joke.
I don't think this is a joke. I was going to say,
This is anything but funny right
I hope
now.
that wasn't directed at me. I'm going to say, you go to the ring because the ring's very accessible. Pound on that edge of the ring apron. That's hard. That's basically plywood, a light mat, and canvas. 1, 2. Oh, he picks him up, Andrew.
That is uncalled for. Absolutely uncalled for. This match should be over right now, and the future of the career of Chad Daniels could be in jeopardy.
I am legitimately worried about the health, the welfare of Chad Daniels right now. We don't want to see any kind of a serious injury, and when he looked in his eyes, when he looked into that camera, Chad Daniels, that's the better part of valor there. Like, he should have just laid down and
more guts than brains,
yeah,
Dave.
Sure, you don't get as much pay if you don't win, but sometimes money isn't everything.
Live to wrestle another day. We've just seen the sadistic smile of Kevy Chevy. He's enjoying this a little too much, and I'm legitimately concerned for Chad Daniels right now here in CWE.
Oh my goodness. It's like last call on Notre Dame Avenue or something. Good grief.
Oh! That was an incredible. He still has these technical moves that he pulls out. It's unbelievable.
And he pulled him up again. The referee has to make a decision here. Now he's got that front face lock on him. And now he just puts him down. Comes back with another tremendous elbow. Very, very close to the neck. 1, 2. What in the world is Chad Daniels thinking? Get out of there, kid.
It's just the fighting spirit that Chad Daniels brings to the ring. I mean, he has a will not quit attitude. Unfortunately, that's going to earn him a lot more punishment at the hands of Kevy Chevy.
He's going to come up. I think we got another power bomb coming up. He basically kisses the sky and lifts Chad Daniels up and puts him. No! Chad Daniels escapes, pushes Kevy Chevy.
Oh!
Back!
Where did that come from?
Chad Daniels now coming back with a couple, I wouldn't even say drop kicks, just flying knees. Kevy Chevy is reeling, comes back. Oh my goodness! Kevy Chevy clotheslined him in midair.
I'm still stunned that Daniels even had the wherewithal to get back into this match, but this is just going to make an angry Kevy Chevy in an even worse mood at all. This is an incredibly dangerous position. This could be bad. Oh!
He just hit them. That's the neck area. Look at Kevy Chevy now. He is just like, Chad Daniels is helpless. He is helpless right now. The referee wants to break this up.
Somebody's got to do something about this, Dave. This is serious.
Oh, he just pushes the referee. That's going to be a disqualification. The referee just got pushed out. Look at him. Still going to work on Chad Daniels. This is sadistic.
Oh, is that
Josh Holliday now jumped into the ring to save his tag team partner a little bit. Kevy Chevy does back off. Now Josh Holliday is. Chad Daniels is the winner of this match by disqualification, but he does not look like a winner. And look at Kevy Chevy now. And Josh Holliday now stands up and goes, "What's wrong with you, man?" I think the same thing too.
Everyone's wondering what's going on with Kevy Chevy right now, and now he attacks Cheeks.
Look at he gets the referee out of the way. What's he gonna do? Oh, James Roth has jumped in. James Roth has saved Josh Holliday, and now he takes out Kevy Chevy.
James Roth all over Kevy Chevy right now.
We've seen the evolution of James Roth these last few weeks, over the last couple of months on CWE Adrenaline, and now he's taken the former champion to task. Big body drop!
Look at this! Holy smokes! He bounced off that ring. They've never seen anything like that.
He rolls him out of the ring. James Roth. Promotional consideration paid for by the following: Popeye Supplements. 6 Winnipeg locations: Portage Avenue, Kenniston Boulevard, Nairn Avenue, St. James, McPhillips, and St. Mary's.
James, you're a young man, you're fresh to the sport, and you've really stepped up when you get in the face of a guy like Kevy Chevy. What's behind this?
You know, Marty, I've been sitting in the back for the last few weeks and months, paying my dues, keeping my mouth shut, watching what's going on. What I don't like to see is people like Kevy Chevy take advantage of guys like myself or my friends like Chad Daniels or Josh Holiday. So enough is enough.
But yeah, but you know, this is a guy, he's got, not only does he have a temper, he's got a lot of experience. You might be biting off more than you can chew getting into a fight with a guy like Kevy Chevy.
You know what? It doesn't matter. I am a wrestler, but a Chevy, if you want to fight, I'll fight you in the ring, I'll fight you outside the ring, I'll fight you outside, I'll fight you at a police station, a fire station. I don't care. If you want to fight, let's fight.
Watch out! Watch out! Whoa! Whoa! I'm getting out of the way of this! Shut up!
Chevy, stop! What? Stop! You suck!
Go to sleep, James! Go to sleep, James! Go to sleep, James! Go to sleep. Night, night. Oh, this is gonna be so fulfilling. Oh, come on. You guys want to see something cool?
No.
Chevy, no! Chevy! Put your mouth on this. I'm gonna turn that pretty face into mush. Night night! No!
Someone stop him!
Oh yeah. I got you now. What should I do? You guys see violence before?
No!
No.
Yes, actually, yes. Today,
I got him. It's over now. Get up! You're lucky.
you missed.
Good night.
Stop, Chevy.
Think you can fight me? You wanna fight me? Yeah, let's have a fight. Let's have a real fight.
Promotional consideration paid for by the following: Popeye Supplements, 6 Winnipeg locations: Portage Avenue, Kenniston Boulevard, Nairn Avenue, St. James, McPhillips, and St. Mary's.
Mary Brown's Chicken with 14 Manitoba locations. Boyd. We're really excited. I can't wait to hear. I can't believe it. Thank you for the support, and let's go.
Look who it is.
Good to be on with you guys.
The first thing I'm thinking is like Summer of Jack Daniels.
There'd have been a whole lot of people not going to work the next day.
I was just trying to enjoy a beautiful day in Winnipeg.
A nice new format you got going. I'm loving that background in the back.
Well, thank you for having me.
Introducing first the challenger. Here is the head of the Cannon Corporation, the mastermind, Kevin Cannon.
Television main event here on CWE Adrenaline. Dave Petru, Andrew Hustler Patterson at ringside. And Andrew, I'm still just kind of flabbergasted as we see Kevin Cannon on the beatdown. Kevy Chevy just gave James Roth. We are awaiting an update. I understand they've taken him to a local medical facility to get looked at because that was just I can't even want to describe it. It was just violent.
One of the most sadistic and dangerous things I've ever seen in my 25 years involved in the professional wrestling industry. Everyone, with thoughts and prayers for James right now after what just happened.
That was something else. But we've got a main event tonight. We're going to see the arrival.
And now, here's the man who carries the gold in CWE.
Your CWE heavyweight champion, as Dr. Marty said, he carries the gold, that beautiful CWE championship belt, and he just looks at Kevin Cannon and goes, "It's time, baby, it's time."
Oh, the spidey senses are tingling. Check out the outfit wearing here. And of course, Kevin Cannon on the other side, Dave, but at least I know, well, maybe he will try and take my spot at ringside again after what transpired last week on Adrenaline.
He gave you a dirty look as he looked at our
Yeah, well, I'm
podcast
giving him one
area.
too, Dave. I'm giving him one too.
Yeah, if you missed that, he just came on like a fire when Mentallo announced that Kevin Cannon will challenge him and tossed you out of the broadcast booth. And we're going to see something here. Like I said, Kevin Cannon now, former, but, I'll give him a bit of a props, former CWE Junior Canadian United Junior Champion, whatever it was. There was kind of a little devious method. He won that. It was supposed to be Josh Holiday in that matchup.
You're going to give him credit for that? Really? Really?
He did make a couple successful title defenses. I'm going to give him that, okay? I've known the man for a long time. We were broadcast partners for a long, long time. Many, many episodes of CWE Adrenaline.
This act. He's pulling out his phone. He's trying to call timeouts. He's running around the ring. This is a farce, Petro, no matter how you try to sugarcoat it.
You're right. You're right. Andrew Hustler Patterson from Winnipeg Sports Talk. Catch his broadcast on YouTube or download them where you get your favorite podcasts. And quite a couple of weeks for you, Andrew, as we lead our way to the Super Bowl. Former Super Bowl champion Jerry Rice was on your program a few weeks back.
Yeah, it certainly was a real thrill to have Jerry Rice on, and we'll look forward to the big game. But right now, I was looking forward to this big match. Hopefully, there might be some engagement by Kevin Cannon because this has to be frustrating for the CWE champion.
He's just he's doing it again. In and out.
I feel sorry for the fans at ringside being robbed of this match right now.
If he rattles Mentallo, I think Kevin Cannon is counting on Mentallo making a mistake by playing this cat and mouse game right now, and he's just basically saying to him, get into the ring and stall Kevin Cannon now. Referee's up to 6, and what is this? AJ Sanchez out of nowhere, followed by the Boston Bruiser. And the referee's throwing this one out barely before it began. This was a setup, Hustler.
I told you this was a farce right from the beginning. Kevin Cannon wanted no part of Mentallo, and now the corporation is coming out to collect some tax in the middle of the ring.
Here, just putting the boots in. Here comes Red Hot Summer. Bryce Bentley and Sammy Peppers out to the rescue of Mentallo. And the tag champs and the mastermind Kevin Cannon bail out. Good grief.
You know what? Kevin Cannon was bailing out the entire time, but now the former tag team champions are doing the same right now. They're on the outside of the ring, and I'm not sure Kevin Cannon made contact with anybody over the course of the last 10 minutes of this so-called championship match.
This was not the kind of main event that we should have delivered, but I gotta tell you something. Mentallo's frustrated, Red Hot Summer's frustrated, and Kevin Cannon and the Cannon Corporation, the tag champs, they are just hightailing it out of Dodge. On behalf of Dr. Marty and Andrew Hustler Patterson, Dave Petro saying good night from CWE Adrenaline.